What is going on, guys? We are doing the review for the Xi He from Yikun, which is an understable 9-speed driver. Flight numbers on this one are 9 speed, 5 glide, negative 3.5 on the turn, and 0.5 or half on the fade. You would expect this to really just dump over every time on like a full send. And I mean, it will definitely flip up the flat even on softer throws. It doesn't do like the typical doesn't come back at all. It's got a little bit of kickback to it whenever you throw it. So this 0.5 right here is actually pretty accurate. You could probably interchange this for a 1 actually, and that's probably the only thing I may change on it, or I would say would change on it. But this is the black and purple design here that I'm showing you. They also have a white and blue design, and then they also offer this in the inner color with the stamp on the bottom. And it's the same, beautiful art on the bottom here on this one. The only thing that I wish I did before I did this review was use this as a roller disc, because I think this has the potential to be a very good roller disc, either in inner color or the Glaze-X. This kind of disc is the one that probably surprised me the most out of the new lineup. Once this thing, once I throw it and it flips up the flat, starts doing the turn in the flight, I would just never expect this to come back. And it surprisingly had that touch of stability. So even on those like longer flights, it was still coming out of it at the very end, which was a very, very pleasant surprise. The other good thing about these is they'd be really good in a tailwind whenever you want that distance and you want that full flight. You will still get that with this disc. Here's some attempts of me throwing the Xi He. We're going to start with a hyzer. This is going to be flat, and this is the black and purple. And this is the inner color. We're gonna try this one on a hyzer to compare it to the white one, white and blue. That one was a little nose up. Now I am going to attempt to forehand the Xi He's and see how these go. This one is going to be the hyzer, or not. I'm going to try to hyzer this one. It will still flip up to flat even if you go super nose up. I'm just going to try and throw this one now. Here is some actual footage of me practicing with it in a round. I'll be throwing the black and purple Xi He. Get in the basket. Oh my gosh. That went so far. Final thoughts on the Xi He. This disc is great for beginners and rollers, or really good to throw in tailwinds as well. I would highly recommend, getting one, testing it for yourself, especially if you love to experiment with understable discs. This is a great 9-speed. Once you get, used to it, it will become an asset in your bag.